you say to someone who wants to know more about Christianity?
I would say, do your homework. Okay? A friend of mine told me about a book, and I bought it, and it's called The Case for Christ by Lee Strobel. Lee Strobel was a reporter in Chicago, and he was living a very immoral, ungreat lifestyle. He was not nice to his wife or his family. He said he was having affairs. And then his wife became a Christian. Went to church one day, somebody invited her. She found out about God's plan for salvation. She became a Christian. She went home to her husband, Lee Strobel, and said, I'm a Christian. He goes, what'd you do that for? You know, we were doing great, you know. Well, they weren't doing great, but, you know. She goes, well, it's the truth. And rather than her trying to convert him, you know, give him all this evidence and information and all that, she lived her life quietly, like the Bible says, and was ready to give an answer when he asked for it. But she didn't, like, force it on him. Just like God doesn't force himself on us. He gives us enough information, enough wisdom to make the choice ourselves. But eventually, he saw that she changed her lifestyle, and he said, she's got something that I don't have. What is it? And he started doing some investigating about Christianity. He wanted to find out if the claims of Jesus were true, and if they were true, what did it mean to him? So what he did, he put a piece of paper and divided it in half. And on one side of the paper he put reasons for Christianity, reasons to not be a Christian. And at the end of the day, the reasons for Christianity outweighed the reasons to not be a Christian. So I would say do your homework, just like anything. If you want to know something about somebody or something, you need to investigate. If you want to learn about somebody, you need to spend time with that person, right? Well, spend time with Jesus, okay? Find out a little bit about him and make up your own mind. For me, after doing some investigation and realization, one of the big things that sold me was the resurrection. Matter of fact, Paul says in Corinthians, he says, if there is no resurrection, then we don't have Christianity. The resurrection is the acid test for Christianity. So if there's no resurrection, if Jesus didn't rise again from the dead, then he's not God and there's no point in worshiping him. And I started doing some investigation about the resurrection. This is actually after I became a Christian, just so I would have answers for people. I was already a Christian before that, but I started realizing that the resurrection is the core truth of Christianity. Without Christ rising from the dead after being crucified, there is no Christianity. And the Roman army was able to stop people from stealing the body and hiding Jesus' body afterwards. They posted guards there, okay? They were the biggest, baddest army in the world. They could have done whatever they wanted to make sure Jesus didn't get out of that grave if he was still dead. And they never found the body. The tomb's empty. 11 apostles went to their death or to exile where they couldn't live with anybody anymore because they went around saying, we saw the risen Jesus. He came to us. We talked with him. We ate with him. They didn't walk around saying, love your neighbor. They said, we saw the risen Christ. He's alive. And, okay, you're going to kill us, but you know what? We have to do what's true. And so God used them as martyrs to further the cause of faith, I think. Yeah.
Okay, just a couple more.